Alright, I have to do a separate intro for this video because it was in the same recording session as the last. So hi, this is the Upturned. We are finishing up in this video. To be honest, this one contains more reading than gameplay. So I hope you enjoy, even though I was losing my voice a bit, so I'm a little squeaky. Hopefully it's not that noticeable. But hey, let's get straight into it. Sir, don't be sad. Shrimp didn't hate you. Shrimp should just go away. I don't like Shrimp anymore. He was just hungry. Yeah, well, he had plenty of pillows to eat when he was in his containment. How is that already done? I actually hate this floor with a burning passion. I didn't mean to free you, just so we're aware, man. I hate this level. Oh, guys. Oh, guys. Let's not move at all. Let's get out of here. Oh, not the whale. I'm so done with the whale. Okay, there are like a million chairs in my elevator for some reason. Why are there so many chairs in my elevator? Who put all of these chairs in my elevator? We're gonna make it, right? We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. It's gonna go. We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. Even okay, please. Thank you for that. I'm so happy. Sir. Yes. Remember, big boy, the mega nuke we built to splinter the meteor before it hit Earth? Yes. Ah, because you were alive back then. I keep forgetting this is all to find out how you died. Still, I'll tell you how it all occurred, as you may not know the detail. Big Boy was entering his finishing stages. The human race was preparing to launch, quadruple checking all the systems were ready. Then a massive solar flare hit Earth directly from the sun. It jammed all our electronics. Satellites began to plummet from the sky in droves like falling stars. Is something happening with the elevator? A chunk of metal debris, which had been floating in space for 60 years, finally fell back to Earth, and it just happened to land on our mega nuclear power plant. Why no, of course not. Big Boy was protected from the falling trash. The human race isn't that dumb. Okay. I've been zoning out when I was reading this. I don't exactly know what's going on because I was paying attention to all the sounds. Still, that caused a steam explosion in one of our nuclear plants, leading to a meltdown. However, this was quickly, expertly put under control in 15 minutes flat by thousands of professionals all working in tandem. No lives lost, no damage done. Then, at nearly the same time, an unprecedented volcanic eruption or earthquake occurred. Sir, do you think that's what killed you? No. Sir, the earthquake alone was the greatest disaster we'd ever known. It was a category 12. You don't think you could have just dozed off? I lived. Why is it not possible that I died? Well, I guess it is now. Anyways, after that, coincidentally, our planet was hit by an intense concentrated gamma ray burst from a distant star. Coincidentally, and what's that supposed to mean? Sir, remember what I said about luck? Good luck can't last forever unless you're really lucky. I almost thought we were. Then the gamma ray burst tore a hole in our atmosphere, exposing our planet to the sun's radiation, like a bald man taking his head off at a beach. Want to know what happens next? Sure. Big Boy explodes. The Earth was nearly cracked in two. The skies were blotted out by poisonous photochemical smog. Giant, endless firestorms raged even across the Pacific and the Atlantic. There were a few deaths. Sir, that must be what killed you. No, I am just invincible, alright? Sir, you must be pulling my legs. I lived, both of them. You must really be indestructible then. How did you get to the afterlife? Anyway, I guess this explains why no one else has visited the Upturned Inn since you walked in. I think my job at the front desk might be over. It looks like I have a countable number of pages left to read of the history of the universe. I think it's funny to hold that in my hands. It's funny. Is Ick okay? He looks so sad. Sir, since we don't have much time left, would you like to hear the story of my death? Actually, yes, because you avoided that subject last time. Okay, buckle up. It's story time. So I was a handsome teen, a strapping lad, in the prime of my life. I had been at a party thrown by a friend who lived alone up at a mountain in his father's mansion, down by the road behind our school. Hardly anyone came but me and my other friend. It was great. Was no one else. Everyone was invited, but there was this rumor in our town of a possessed trucker that circled around the mountain. He was said to be looking for, blood. Yes, actually, now I remember. The story went that his truck's fuel was human blood. Pretty metal, huh? I was scared of the stories, but I'd gone up there many times to see my friend, and he wasn't afraid of the mountain. You couldn't be if you just lived up there. I got a ride home from my dad that night. He drove so fast I always held onto my seat. There was a fog in our old Our old jalopy's headlights barely worked. We got halfway down the mountain. That was when he kicked me out. Oh my, why do you do that? That's not important to the story. Poor guy. I've forgiven him for it now. Actually, I think I would have thanked him for it. Anyway, I could barely see and my breath hung in the air. Did I mention it was winter? I spent an eternity walking down the mountain in the pitch dark. I thought about a lot of things. Well, mostly about a crush I had on someone that I hadn't told yet. And I got to see the stars in full force in the lovely night sky. At some point, nearly blind in the dark, I stumbled off the road and caught a perfect view of our town through a clearing in the trees. From up here, it was a glimmering painting. What's gonna happen? The mountain was so steep I could lie down and watch the stars and see my town all at once. This guy was having fun before his death. I could have laid there forever, but then dark clouds rolled in. I was about to get soaked. So I got up and started running down the road. When I was almost off the slip of the mountain, two lights burst into view and raced towards me. I was blinded. I'm gonna stay silent. A rusty semi-truck pulled up beside me. The door lurched open. I saw a barrel of a shotgun, but it was dark in the driver's seat, shadowed from the moon. I heard a voice that said, okay. Yes, it growled, stick him up. Am I creating the story for him? I was already pale and trembling from the bitter cold, but now I was pale and trembling double. It was beginning to rain, and the crazy wind was picking up, turning this way and that, gathering up the pine needles off the road and tossing them into my face. So what do you think I did, Mr. Ari? Let's say you put your hands up. We're gonna try and be smart here. Doesn't matter. Just that a giant pine fell and crushed me into one dimension. You got crushed by a tree. Yep, that tree turned me into an egg pancake. And that's the story of my death. Wow. Okay, that was not where I thought this was going. Yes, I know, it's an amazing tale. Thank you very much. Is that actually it? Okay, your luxury suite is on floor 1434, just one down from here. Why is he so sad? Is something wrong? Why are there still so many chairs in my elevator? Please just let me collect the fuse. I beg of you, sir. Wait. What? You know what happens every time you grab the fuse? All hell breaks loose, and I have a bad feeling about the floor. Has anything attacked you yet? Yes, I got a Lawrence in a cage. Oh, well, I have a bad feeling it's going to get much worse. I suggest look around for anything you could use to protect yourself. Or maybe nothing will break through that suspiciously cracked wall and I won't scream run like a squeaky toy. That would be unexpected, wouldn't it? No. But it's better to be safe than sorry or something like that. Okay, do we have explosives or, a laser gun or something? Is it a whale? I didn't check. This is going pretty well. Never mind. Scratch that. This is not going well. I just knocked my guy out with a... Whoa! Oh, he's blocking! Oh no! They're everywhere! Why is he bringing me that way? Stop it! Stop it! What are you doing? Did he just... I think he phased me through a wall. I'm so confused on what just happened there. We go this way. He went that way. Hey, that was nice. That went pretty well. See, it's always great to plan things out. Oh, I didn't realize he was right there. Dude, no. Actually go away. Actually go away. Good. I hate this guy. Yes. Sir, how are you doing? I was going to read about how you died on my own, but I wanted to read it with you. There are not many pages left. Okay, thank you. Isn't that sweet? Okay, yes, well, here we go. It looks like humanity was prepared even for the explosion of Big Boy. For just this scenario, we had already spent the past 30 years constructing gigantic city-sized networks of secure underground bunkers. And we'd stockpiled enough food to fill our bellies for a whole year. Sir, it mentions you here. It says you were on the front lines organizing the evacuation. Mr. Azari, that's you. It says here there will still be 4 billion enough alive on planet Earth. Maybe this isn't the end of us. 3 months passed. Humanity began to rebuild Big Boy, still racing against time to stop that mega meteor which would arrive in 1 year. Then alarms rang out as hungry life forms began to invade the biggest city bunkers. We called these outsiders, so it's a zombie apocalypse. In the fallout of Big Boys, packs of irradiated wild boars have biologically linked to form large amalgam creatures. Like if you turn a bunch of pigs into soup, then that pig pig soup sprouted legs and arms and started attacking you with the force and rage of a dozen pigs blended into one. Yeah, cool. That's nice. These monsters were capable of breaking into less secure bunkers and stealing the most vulnerable while they slept, wrenching them up into the darkness outside before anyone knew it. A large percentage of the population was picked off by the outsiders as sickness and panic spread through the underground bunker networks. Sir, do you think you could have been eaten by one of the outsiders before you died? Did you hear a monster squeal? Did you feel a cold presence? Was there a smell of rotten pork? I kept a shotgun. Let's go. Well, anyways, then a supersized meteor hit, a year ahead of schedule. The whole time there's another meteor coming from the other direction, but we never saw it coming. We were too distracted by the first one. That's okay. Sir, do you think maybe you were killed in the impact when you died? Did you feel like you'd been thrown off your feet? I am so invincible. What is going on? Well, you're a fighter. Well, then it says Earth will split into 3 pieces, one which flew straight into the sun within about 10 minutes. What about that, Mr. Hari? Before you died, did you feel your skin melting off your bones like a snowman with bones? No. I don't want to die that way. Then there was only a handful of the human race left alive. It says your name here again. There you are, one of 9 humans left alive. Just a team of scientists holding out in a seed vault deep underneath a mountain, and one man taking cover in his bunker home. You held out for a whole year alone, and then, oh no, what happened? Just please tell me. Then you died. Do you want me to tell you? Yeah. Well, was I murdered? No, none of those. It was, spontaneous combustion. Let's go! That's the way to go. Sorry, sir. When you slept, you caught on fire at a whim of chemistry and chance. But hey, on the bright side, you didn't do anything wrong. Wait, does that make it better? I think it makes it better. I'm sorry, Mr. Ari. I guess your death was just as lousy as mine. What is this? What? Okay. I have to tell- No! It come back. Sir, I think we're losing the connection. The storm is blustering again and you're too far down. Before you go, I have something to say quickly. Okay, why is everyone doing this? Sir? Okay. I hope Ick is okay. This is getting very busy. This is my floor. Where's my room? Is this my room? Am I actually gonna just throw the door into my room, or I'm actually gonna open it like a normal person? I am not going to open it. Nope. This is character development here. I mean, we still haven't gotten answers about the mysterious dude. Wow. Look at this. Luxury suite is how it was described. Okay. I should have gotten out while I still had the chance. Oh. Oh. Okay, I'm not gonna tell this guy to shut up again. I am Mr. Saab, the constructor, the manager, the producer, the supplier. Ick built the hotel. Or you're not. Let's say Ick built the hotel. That Mr. Ichabod is merely my representative. He made the Upturned in a reality, then I turned it into a dream. This is not a dream! I promised his safety, I promised to make his hotel last forever, all that in exchange for ownership. He lied to me. That's not much of a surprise, really. Now this hotel is mine to grow into infinity, like a weed's root taking a hold of the earth. There will always be vacancy, every room will be someone's tomb, and the hotel's capacity without limit. Yeah, yawn. Go away. Are you mocking me? You found that this hotel and afterlife wasn't heaven, but you descended anyways. You have always held a reservation deep down here. Everyone makes their own. I am merely fulfilling what your heart demands. You want rest from the storm, rest from all this chaos and wind, and there's no shelter from the weather but down here. Yes, down here you're safe from chance. Chance which threw down all your victories, which sent you 3 cosmic disasters, like they were another postcard. Random chance which burnt you to a crisp for all the good you've done. There's nothing else to blame. Here you'll have no chance. When I crush and burn you into little dancing embers just as you like, you'll have no chance. I'll even leave it up to you. Would you like to be shaped into a mouth with arms, a giant slug, or an angry crow? Or would you like to be melted into a beautiful pane of glass? That's what you do to guess. Well, I mean, Lawrence is chilling. Yes, every guest that arrived here was normal, intelligent, capable of speech, but that was boring. I made them unique. Unique. There's like, I met like 1,000 Lawrences while going down here. I'm going to burn and smash you into embers and make them dance. Are you ready? This should feel familiar to you. Oh, come on. I hope you like your luxury suite. It could be better. Nothing's happening. Should I be doing something? Alright, everything going well? Is it gonna just stop again? Alright, yes indeed. Oh jeez. Yeah, so it did just glitch out last time. This is way too fast. How long does this last? Because I kind of just freestyled it. Oh, wow. Thank you! What is happening in there? Aw, my fire cannons have malfunctioned. I have a feeling Ick is behind this. Never mind! Oh shoot! Never mind! Never mind too. Stop it! Can't see anything. No, what is this? It's that storm, that cursed storm. Haha. Oh shoot! Please, 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 mercy, mercy, mercy on me. He's gone. Oh, I'm hurt. Or I'm old, you know, old or hurt. Could be both. This guy just said come back after he tried to burn me to death. All roads lead back here. I don't care. I'll just go back to the lobby with Ick. Don't press those buttons. Which buttons? The elevator buttons? I'll press those buttons. Bloop. Yay, we are going back to the lobby. You know I have your best interest in mind, Azar. No, you don't. It's not- I'm not some kind of monster. I used your first name because I'm a friend. What is going on with this guy? Mr. Egawad never used your first name. It's formality, okay? Your room is better than whatever you'll find out there. I think Ick is better than my room. You're not going to listen, are you? No. I could never kill you, but I could pound you into almost nothing. That's great. I can never treat them fully. What is... And I can feel the storm. Why can I feel the storm? I thought if I went down far enough, I'd be free from it. I could stay still. This guy's having a crisis. But that thunder rumbles down through all these floors like the cold chills of bone. I can never treat them fully. No one really dies in the afterlife. Okay. I can never close their eyes. I can mash them into dust, but those beady white pearls always remain. What is this guy? Okay, they're indestructible, so death is a big scam. I can never die. I can never be safe. I can hear the thunder. It wants me like it wants you. The storm wants to gain our trust to lead us outside, then leave us lost and afraid. Okay, so this guy just wants, like, permanent death. We can never be safe, not from ourselves. Not when we last forever. We're all but... There's no okay, there's no punchline. That's all I got from that. Ick, are you safe, my good friend? He's not here. Don't get hurt, my guy. Very sharp. Oh, you just went straight through the shard of glass. Alright, we're just gonna go places, I guess. Oh my gosh, where were you? Sir, are you alive? My room sucked. That's a good way to describe it. Sir, I'm sorry. I tried to tell you about Mr. Saab, but I was waited too long and we lost connection. He's the real owner of the hotel now. I gave it up a long time ago. That was a mistake, but I don't want it now anyways. I pretended the Upturned Inn was a normal hotel after he turned it into some kind of death trap. I turned a blind eye, as they say. Haha, he's depressed. On the bright side, do you remember the friendship survey I forced you to take? Yes, please tell me. Yay! Congratulations, Mr. Ari. This is the momentous occasion. Shame I left my party poppers at my desk. I haven't been outside in the afterlife for some 40 years. Now I feel like a kid who ran outside to see the fireworks. I finally decided I'd rather wander out here than be in that rotten building. I lied to myself for too long. Yeah, where are you? There's trees, and I wandered by a rusty theme park ride half sunken in the dirt. Must have been there for 100 years. I guess someone else thought this place needed some entertainment. Oh shoot, are you good, my guy? Did you hear me? Yes. No. Sorry, no. I heard you on the phone, though. I don't think we're gonna knock into each other, Mr. Ari. This forest is too big. Anyways, I finished reading the document of all history. When I got to the present time, I saw the document was writing itself. The paper was growing to make more space. I wish I could have done that with my math homework. I read about the last group of humans on that sliver of Earth. 3 young scientists huddled together in a seed vault built deep within a mountain. Want to know what happened to them? I read it as it all took place. Go ahead. They stayed alive for a few weeks, then 2 of them got into an argument over who had dips on a bag of chips, which spiraled into murder. They both died. Oh, and what about the last human alive? She tripped and hit her head. Yeah, that's funny. Not how I thought the human race would go out, but I'm not sure what I expected. By the way, while I was reading, Shrimp snuck his way back into the elevator shaft, barked at me, and bounded out through a broken window. I guess he's free now because of you. Something about that thing's eyes remind me of the first guest that ever checked into the Upturned Inn. Oh my gosh. Shrimp must have been there a while. Shrimp was our first guest. That's great. What a time ago that was. I guess that's it then. We know how you, I, and the human race all came to an end. It seems to me like the curtain's closing. What with the end of all human life on Earth and this sudden raging storm in the afterlife. Like this is the end of time. Mr. Ari, did you learn anything from your life on Earth? No. Me neither. What a hub. The human race did all it could, and look at what it got. A bad luck sundae with a nasty cherry on top. Except inside the vanilla ice cream, it's probably just a heap of mayonnaise or shaving cream. No, don't say delicious to that. Jeez, you're asking me. I don't think there's anyone to blame for it. Sometimes it rains and pours, but what do we do now that we've lost it all? The forest has gone quiet where I am. I feel like I should whisper. The sky darkened, the trees are all bent in one direction, almost like they're bowing down. Yeah, well, where do you go, my guy? Oh, good heavens. My shadow just ran away and jumped into the bushes. Silly thing. And I feel something big approaching this way. Yeah, maybe you should run. Sir, I can barely hear you. I don't think there's any use in running. I thought you just said everything went quiet. How can you not hear me? Or hiding. I've wasted my whole life hiding. Maybe I'll just say hello. Sorry, sir, I'll have to put you on hold. I think there's not much time left. Maybe there's something we don't know about. Something deeper than the Upturned. Maybe it's been barreling toward us from the beginning. When I was alive, when I was scared of the dark at night, I would watch the water heater that stood outside my bedroom door. It was towering and immovable like a water heater. I would listen to it gurgling and humming as my heart beat loud in my ears, and I'd pretend it was a train chugging really fast. A train that didn't need a track, bulldozing through the trees and mountains. Hey, that's what I came on. I don't know if it helped. Well, anyway, the forest sounds a lot like my room right now. Well, there was a train in the very beginning of the game. Maybe it's doing that on purpose. Oh, that's even brighter than my collection of strobe lights. Sorry, sir, our lines are busy at the moment. I think I'm going to have to put you on hold. Until next time. It's the train. He's at the train, isn't he? Oh yeah, here's the house. It's gone. Absolutely gone. Oh, can I take the shopping cart with me? I can. Let's go. Let's go shopping, guys. Oh, oh no, oh, oh my gosh, it's the horse! It's the guy on the horse! It's the, oh wow, this is really, wow. That was really dramatic. It's the elevator! Is that actually it? Who knows what happened there, just a guy on a horse. Alright, anyways, that's it. Actually technically not it. I'm gonna go through and play on the bonus levels and make that kind of a separate video. But I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you all next time. Bye!